I'll be getting a jump in life, and I'll be able to start out a lot better than most college graduates usually do if they attend larger universities.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of opportunities without necessarily having to completely move to a different college. It's a lot more local and accessible.
Here in Mansfield, there's a lot of manufacturing jobs available, so I've been able to intern for the last year now.
It definitely feels good because I'm getting out, 2 years earlier than what I would normally, and definitely saved a lot of money in doing this.
The deciding factor was I'll be able to live at home and save money and graduate debt-free.
We are taking a crash test dummy. Right now I have the arm, and we have 3 different types of 3D printed materials to try to replicate human flesh as close as possible. Currently I am pressing down and getting some compression results from them. I also have a bit of thigh flesh to test for it. And when it's all said and done, it'll be attached to a crash test dummy, and we are planning to crash it into a vehicle and see how it holds up.
So this was what I was assigned with at the beginning of the semester. This is the head of a crash test dummy. So we wanted to kind of figure out the best way to put a brain in a head and be able to get data from it. That's the ultimate goal.
So we were designing a assist system for a wheelchair because when maneuvering heavyweight people around, it can be very difficult to descend over large bumps if there's not wheelchair accessible ramps or anything like that. So we have a shock system on the back of the wheelchair that when it goes over the ledge, it will bear that load. So instead of having to finally balance it and try and hold the person up, the shocks will catch it instead and let it slowly descend down and reduce the impact. I've been exposed to some interesting systems and learned quite a bit about at least actually testing systems.
It was definitely a daunting task at the beginning, but coming this far and actually seeing it start to come together, it's definitely given us a lot more hope. All in all, this experience has been really good for me.